Everybody, Pete from Second Chance Sailing. Good looking Pete. Just a quick one to show you how to use a green screen. As you can see behind me, green screen. Costs you about £10 on eBay. I'll put some links below. Not a lot of sailing going on this week. Weather's turned a bit nasty. In Conway it's 50-mile-an-hour wind. It's about 40 here at the moment. We'll get down there this week sometime and start doing some filming. But for now I'm going to show you how to use a green screen. Obviously, put the green screen behind you. Different colours, green, blue, red. I'll show you how to use them, what the programs to use them in if you want to use them in a film. Like that. Or like that. Or like that. I'll change the background as we go along, you'll see it. Relatively cheap to buy, like I said, £10 on eBay. That's about it. I'll show you all how to use it and what you can actually do with it. It's some amazing things you can do with green screens. A lot of the things you see on telly use green screens. If anybody's got any spare money, Sailing Emerald Steel, that's a nice bet to put your money on. Give them some money through Patreon or PayPal. They deserve it. One of the better channels on YouTube. Or Dylan, keep turning left, he could do with some PayPal. There's loads of smaller ones. Try sticking to the smaller ones if you're going to start supporting anybody. They need it most. The likes of La Vagabond at the 10 grand a film don't need it. I mean 10 grand a film and they're not even making films. Totally up to them. Not my kind of channel. I have watched a few, but I don't eagerly await them like I do off Emerald Steel. I do off Keep Turning Left. There must be a list of 50. I'm doing a new top 20 sailing channels. They're not going to be the money boys because I for one don't think that they're the entertaining ones. It's ones like ours and quite a lot of others that are doing our best to keep you entertained and informed and showing you things. You don't really get to show anything on La Vagabond except tits. But if you're into tits, go to La Vagabond. There's 4 tits on Second Chance Sailing. There's 1 tit on Keep Turning Left. They should be able to keep you entertained. So until then, see you soon. Thumbs up if you want, thumbs down if you want, totally up to you. Please subscribe and share. It'd be nice if a couple of you could share, because that's how all our channels grow, by the click and share. A lot of people don't share. It's only that you just get shared with anyone who's on your list. So until then, good looking Pete, Second Chance Sailing. It's going to rain. See you soon. Hello everybody, it's Good Looking Pete. Like I said, the second part of the chroma key editing. We're in Camtasia Studio. What you're going to need is obviously some film of yourself with a green screen background. I'm getting a bit of echo here, so it's hard for me to talk. So you've made your film with a green screen background. Then obviously you're going to need a background. So pick a background. I don't know where she's come from. So the first thing to do is on the black part of your screen here, right click on it, go to project settings. Best thing is to change the colour to white. You can see most things once you do that. Once you've changed your background colour to white, add your film of you with your green screen into track 1. Then you want to go over to visual effects over on the left hand side. Click on remove colour and drag it to the middle, and as you see it gives you all these options on the right hand side. So then you can start removing the green. As you can see, you can vary the different types of green. But the first thing to do is go to where the little green block is on the right hand side over here, click on it and go for the eyedropper. Now this will tell you how good you've got lighting effects on your video. This was done outside, so there was no lights, so if it was in the inside it'd be perfect. But the numbers you can see below the droppers are the colours, the numbers for the colour of green and the different shades of it. What you actually want is for them all to be reading the same, but as you can see they're not, because it was outside, like I say, and on the right hand side here it's a lot darker than it is on the left hand side. There's nothing I could do about that, the sun was going in. Just click anywhere on the picture if you're happy with it. We're going to have to be happy with it because we've only got one. Now you can see what parts would be taken out of the picture and what parts wouldn't. So as you can see, these green bits are still here, so go to the tolerance over here and take that until it goes out of the picture. Hopefully not removing you. At the moment it's just a chair. You can remove any extra bits with softness. We'll take that bit up to get a bit on the chair. And that's about it. That's all you need to do with your picture. So the first thing to do then is to actually go down to the track 1, and take it up to track 2. Drag it up to track 2 and drop it. Then you can go to your media, and obviously you want your background now. The reason you've dragged the film up to number 2, a lot of these programs work with whatever's in the background, foreground. So we want the background picture to be in number 1. And as you see, don't know where she's come from. Now, do you know this? This was done before he had the operation. Dunn started off looking like that, and he's ended up looking like he does now. So anyway, stretch this out so it's full screen. As you can see, the chair's stayed in. So we can play it now. There'll be a bit of sound now, as it should be a bit of sound as it comes in, and we can play and see what the final clip would look like. Before that, we'll drag this background to be visible in the whole of the film. We don't need all of it because I'm going to cut it. There's a good little thing here, this plus and minus. If you're struggling with the size of the films and you can't see exactly where you're going and what you're editing, you can just drag this down and it'll just shorten it on screen for you. It's a handy thing. But you can see what'll happen now when we play the film. I moved the camera at that stage, which I shouldn't have done, but you'll see me come into the picture, so you could start it from there. Now as you can see, the colours showing through me, so here again we click on the actual film. That's number 2, track number 2, and we'll give it a bit more tolerance to bring my eye colour back in. So it seems about right, so we'll see what it looks like. You can play around with all these as much as you want. I'm not happy with this bit of colour on the right hand side, but we'll see when we come in. It's all about getting the lighting right. So we'll stop it there and add a little bit more. Again, we'll add a little bit more until you're happy with it. And obviously you can edit as much as you want or cut bits out. And And that's about it for Camtasia Studio. If you need anything, any other bits to tell you about any other bits in it, just give us a shout, and I'll do that. The next one I'm going to do is another program I use it in, which is XSplit. That'll be the next one after this. See you soon.